Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Technic Pack with me, Zakk. It's episode 11, and as you can see, the peat bog we started last episode is happily churning along here, producing peat, lots of it. I have expanded the power plant a little bit, so we have 10 engines now. I've also, let's see, I'll show you. I've closed up the floor down here and built my power station here. So these should now have enough peat to work for quite some time, but it's not fully self-running and they will eventually run out of it. So there are a few things that I need to do. First of all, we need to figure out a way to bottle water so we can make bog earth. So I think for that we're gonna use red power and a timer. It's fairly straightforward and simple, so yeah, I'm gonna get a few things together and get started on that. Right, I've also upgraded the logistics system, so all pipes are now with the correct provider module, so everything in my system is reachable, which is very, very good. So let's see, I need all these bricks. I have one left there, so it should properly sort out. And we're gonna make an alloy furnace. And eventually we're gonna make this blue electric, but let's for now just make it a normal one. You build it like this, using normal clay bricks, and that's the furnace. So we're gonna need this to make some red wire. Let me see if I can find it. I'm browsing the wiki as I'm... There we go. The red alloy wire is made by redstone, and I believe it is iron or copper, so let's go for copper since that's a lot cheaper and I have plenty of it. So I'm gonna need a bunch of it, so I might as well just make full set. There's actually quite a lot of redstone that's gonna go on this, so I don't know, we'll make a bunch and we'll see. And we need some fuel. We can make charcoal. I got a lot of ash now, which will be used later, which I don't know which exact recipe we're gonna use it for yet. Let's see. Probably compost or fertilizer saves up on the sand and dirt usage there. Or even if we can get some whole propolis, we can make some bituminous peat. Would be cool. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this to cook up. That's gonna take quite a while. But what else do we need? I'm gonna make a deployer, I think. Yes. A deployer I can make already. I need just a piston. I also need a chest, so let's get 2 of that, and I will need some stone, 6 of them. And the wood went straight into the forester backpack. And let's switch the digger's pack to locked. There we go. So a chest like that, and we're also gonna need a redstone, so let's get 1. And you put the redstone there, the piston on top, and the chest, and we have a deployer. We're also going to need to cook some stone. Yeah. gonna need a bunch, so I might as well just grab like that much. This is something you use a lot in red power. So let's split this up and get some stone wafers. These are used for all the electrical components, and we are especially going to make a timer, and that's gonna need some more redstone, so we're gonna have to go on a redstone hunt at some point here, because I'm starting to run low. Let's see. The timer needs 2 stone wafers. It needs stone wire, which is quite simple. It needs a stone pointer, which we can make. We need some more of the normal stone first. We can just grab a couple, 10 should do. And let's see. That's stone anodes. We need 2 of those. So stone wire was just like that. We need 3, I think. And the cathode is simply a redstone torch. We can get a couple. And here we go. Perfect. Let's see, that was... how many did I need? I needed 1 of these as well, but I need just 1 pointer. And then we need this. That one. There was a stone on top of that. So it's basically a stone cathode with... and the dog found the chewing toy again. Let's see, it's basically... there we go, stone pointer. Now let's build this. Pointer, cathode. I think it's anode like so. And so. We have a timer. Now why do I need this? Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build an automatic crafting station downstairs. That will... gonna grab a crafting pipe here. It will take in our industrial craft cans, these, well, the cells, and spit them out as filled ones. So this is hooked up to the crafting system, which is fair enough. It's a bit far though, so I might want to grab myself a bucket or 2 with water. So we can put that down here somewhere. It's a bit shorter trip for the whole thing. Let's grab 2. And let's hop down here. We can put it... let's put it here. Still needs to be the normal size 3x3. And then I'm gonna place this thing... it's a pretty good place. Just under here. Yep. We'll place the timer there. And we'll set it to quite short pulse every second. And now I'm gonna need... you can see it activates every second there. It's good. And it's working as intended. There we go. And there we go. I need to have one of these screwdrivers. It's just a stick and an iron ingot. So I also crafted up one of these remote orderers between episodes here. The cool thing with this is that it works on any of these pipes. If it's a logistics pipe, I can just right click it and get everything from there. It's very useful. But it was expensive. 2 diamond gears and what else? 2 diamond gears and glass. So the diamonds are very expensive. Let's see what I have my That's not iron. Am I out? That would be bad. No, there we go. And it will come zipping along here any second now. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Yep, I did. Alright, so fairly simple. There we go, screwdrivers. Useful to have. You just right click any of the red power items and they will sort themselves out. Okay. Now this one I need to trick a bit because it's not gonna work straight off the bat. There we go, filled water cell. And that in the output. Perfect. Now it knows how to make water cells. And let's use the remote orderer to get some pipes down here. We need about 4. And they will spill out in that area. It can be very, very messy if you order a lot, but that will do. There we go. Now I should be able to, whenever I want to, go into the crafting and order up, let's say, 5 of these. I will go there and start filling up. And they stack, so it's not a problem if it's if it fills up too fast into the system there. And yeah, now we can make bog earth. I'm gonna check if there are any alternate recipes. There are not. So 4 sand and 4 dirt is what we're gonna need to request here. 4 of that and 4 of that. Okay. Any of these available? I made one for humus and I made one for fertilizer. So let's order up some gears. Gonna need, let's make 8. And I might as well just order 8 of these. And I will go into my builder's backpack, of course. There we go. We have our crafting tables and 2 more automated crafting tables. We're also gonna need to have some logistic pipes, 2 of them, and 4 of those. They go into the miner's pack, I think. Yep. And you've all seen this, so woof. I'll be right back, guys. Turns out the dog was barking at a fly. Oh well, I suppose they're dangerous or something. Anyhow, where was I? Right, I was putting out these new crafting tables. Just gonna hook one of them up, I think. There. This one will take... I'm gonna mix this up again. The sand goes in the middle, so there we go. And a water cell for 8 bog earth. And if we do the import, it'll fix that perfectly. Okay. Now, if I were to... Do we have any bog earth in our system now? Doesn't look like it. I wonder. Let's head over to the peat bog and check. I think there might be a slime somewhere here. Alright, so if I were to take out these, it should... That is a dead slime. It should soon start pumping in a lot of these... Ah, there we go, dead. There we go. That means it crafted these by itself, because I didn't have any in my system. I think. I had 31. Well, someone's got that one set to keep about that much stocked, so yeah, works out quite well. Was it now? Caught about 60, which means that 4 more will soon come zipping. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. But it knows how to make that, so we don't need to worry. Perfect. What else do I want to do this episode? I think I'm gonna make a farm. Farm could be good. Since the one I have on the upstairs there, it's alright, it's not good. I only got 16 alloy ingots from that. Ooh, that's not good at all. But I'm gonna keep one of these. Can sort that back in. I made myself a mining laser to speed up digging a little bit. It helps, but it's not super. It's a bit... It can be a bit frustrating. It digs the walls that you didn't really want to dig down. But let's make a farm. Back to forestry. A normal farm, which means wheat and a farm and a combine. The combine needs iron, a sturdy machine and glass, and the farm itself needs bronze. So we're gonna need about 1, 2 of these, and then for these, and for that. And we could dump these because we don't need them. Not that. And we can get rid of that. There we go. There. I just need the glass now. If I could remember where I put it, but I don't need to, because I can just request it. I'm quite happy with this system. And went straight to the builder's backpack. Let's see. Put them like that. Sturdy machines in the middle. We'll put them there. We have a farm. We put them like so, and we have a combine. We're also gonna need a supplier logistics pipe. I'm gonna need at least 2 of these, I think, and some stone pipes, and some golden pipes as well. I've already dug that area out, so it's pretty much ready to rumble. I just need to find the midpoint of it. Do I have any? Let's check the digger's backpack. I have 11, that should be enough. I have this big open area here for the farm. And it's displaced by 1 further down so that we can get a little spacing over there. Huh. Yeah, so this should be the midpoint. Perfect. Farm, combine, and power. Was that middle again? Yes. Perfect. So this one's gonna need a lot of dirt. I don't have any on me. There, we do actually have some, which is good. Could have just transmuted some. And if we put a supplier logistics pipe on top and ask that one to keep about... Well, gonna be a lot of clicking here. Actually, I'm not gonna need that now that I think of it, because that one really does not care about that, but we're gonna need seeds for it, and for that we're gonna need that one. Let's just put it there and put the basic logistics pipe there. And let's see, I should have that one on. Something like that, I think. I have no idea how this will turn out. We'll see. Just gonna dig straight and see when I hit the tree farm area. I was a bit low. That's fine. Can run the power cables in the ceiling without problem then. There we go. Oh, it's actually a cave over here. Not bad. Can you use this, I think. Just gonna make sure it's lit so we don't get any unpleasant surprises. But for now, let's open it up. Gonna need about this much space. And we can run the conductive pipes up here. Gonna have to make a proper entrance here. And we can actually run them a little farther, and I should just have the jetpack on. There we go. Convenient. So there we go. So I'm gonna dig this out as my walkway to this place. This is gonna produce a lot of wheat, but also quite the overflow of wheat, which we will use later together with the saplings. Although I'm not sure that the saplings are actually used in that manner, but we'll see. Well, I know the saplings, but not the wheat. You can produce biofuel from it, which is an option to the normal oil-based fuels that we have, but I'm not sure I want to use the combustion engines. They tend to blow up. So let's see. I usually don't do this much digging on camera, but you're gonna have to live with that. Okay, pipes. We can take that down here and let it run along the ceiling. Let's see. If I can run it below here, maybe? Might look good. A little bit out of the way and not so very visible. There we go. Good shot, but missed. Ow, that hit. Perfect. And this one we can just close off. I brought seeds along. I don't have so many yet, but I think that will fix itself quite fast once this machine gets running. Okay, let's block this area off, although this is clear, but this is not, so there we go. No creepers or anything. Can actually just grab the remote order and request ourselves some ladders or something. Now the pipe can go down there. Perfect. And this one we can supply. Let's say we want to keep about a lot of clicking here. Let's say 64 and do partial requests, but we're also gonna need to request a lot of. Oh, this is not hooked up. Why can't this one see the rest of the system is far away? Why? There we go. That one recognizes that place. That one does not. Why? They talk. Just put one in here, just to be sure. That one does talk with it. That one does not. I wonder if it's too far away. Or if we just have too many pipes. If I close that one off, will it talk? Yes, it will. I think it's too far a journey here. Can't be too far between the pipes, or it will stop finding things, I suppose. Let's put one there. Logistics pipe. No. I'll be right back, guys, trying to figure this one out. Alright, that was quite strange. I had to make a split here and put another logistic pipe. Maybe it does not work with 4 connections, I don't know. Oh well, I got it working now, so no big deal. It's just odd. So I went ahead and requested the seeds that I have, but we're gonna need a lot of dirt before we do anything with this, so let's see. I go to this one here and use the remote orderer on that one to... It needs 128 to get started. After that it shouldn't need anything, but we're gonna ask it to keep some stock just for the sake of it. Keep at least 50 stock. Let's keep 1 stack. I suppose it helps. Here we go. That should make this one start building, and it just did. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it does. Perfect. And this one should... Let me just check the combine real quick here. It spits out seed and wheat on any side, which is good. Unfortunately, I only have these 18 seeds right now. But that will fix itself. It plants a few. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna clean this up a bit later, I think. Alright, so what else to build? I'm not sure what to build more at the moment. I'm gonna have to dig out another one of these for some more forestry stuff. But while we're on forestry, I might as well get started on the bees. Now that I have a quite alright production chain for energy, I can focus on some other stuff. I crafted myself a provider module there that I won't be needing for now. So, bees, they're gonna have to be outdoors. Otherwise it doesn't make much sense. I'm gonna put one of these watch cells there. So I did craft up some apiaries before. Oh, I had these in there. There we go. And I got some drones. But let's get our scoop ready and the apiaries, and have one of each of these. Perfect. Let's head up. Is it daytime? Doesn't look like it, so let's sleep till dawn. And I'll be right back. If you remember, the recipe for the apiary was by using tin gears, glass, and a sturdy machine. Quite simple. Gonna bring all 3 because I might, in our little trip now, find more bees. Let's hope I do. Ah, I was just trying to get into... There we go. Hover mode disabled. Fast elevator up. Ow, ow. There we go. So, I did a few things here. I fixed up this farm, but we're not gonna need this. This is gonna be my experimentation farm with the industrial craft crops. They can do a fair deal of things. We're gonna have to replace our solar farm at some point as well. But let's have our scoop ready and go looking for some bees. I don't know if the meadows bees will like it here, but let's place them down here and just see. You don't need to have any... Oh, you don't need to have any specific tools or anything for these, or energy. They'll just work. Okay, look. We have bees going out from both of these. No, this one did not... Oh, I didn't put a princess. I put him 2 princesses. Did I have any more down in the basement? I'll be right back. Looks like I didn't, so let's just head over to this one and remove that, because I don't need it just yet. This one has started working. We'll always get a queen back, well, a princess back, and a couple of drones, so we'll see what we get from that one. But for now, let's see if we can find any beehives. I'd like to find jungle bees, but they can be quite difficult to find, these beehives. This is a bit laggy. So I might actually pause the video and fly around until I find the bees that I want, and jump back into recording then. So I'll see you then. Alright, here I am back in base again, and I crafted up a power teleport pipe. It's a neat little device that lets you move power over distances. So let me show you what we can use this for. We're gonna need a centrifuge, and they are made from copper, glass, and stirred machines. So let's put that one back on. I had to charge my backpack up again, so and I will also need some glass. Only 2 this time. And of course, I found a single meadows beehive, so I knocked that one apart and received some meadows drones. That should help us later, but for now let's build a centrifuge. And obviously I want to have this one up by the apiaries. So let's see, I'm gonna need to have a lever because I need to turn it on and off, because they can be quite energy inefficient otherwise. Oh, and it's daytime. Well, we're running out of it, so I'll be right back. Alright, it's daytime. Let's I'm gonna need a few normal conductive pipes, if I could just remember where I put them. There we go. And we climb up. Well, let's fly up. Full speed. Oh, it's raining. I think that maybe the beehives won't work when it's raining, but I'm unsure on this. Yeah. This one is working happily though. Okay, so I put the other one on frequency 1. So we should probably make a little shed or something at some point, but let's put down the centrifuge. Ow! This is a bit of an odd interface, but don't worry, it's not complicated. And I will put down my teleport pipe there. And I will also have... I think I can switch it on and off like that. Can receive. Okay, it is receiving energy even though it's not being used, so I need to find... I think there is a power switch pipe. Yep, that's just a golden conductive pipe and a lever, so we have that actually. Let's make that one. Put it there. And I suppose we need another lever now. It's not like I'm gonna need a lot of wood in the future, since my tree farm will be happily creating as much wood as I can ever use. There we go, plugged in. And it's receiving energy even though it's not connected. Very, very nice. So, that one had a honeycomb, that one too. Let's run this through the centrifuge. It's not very fast. We got beeswax and some honey. That's sort of expected. Perfect. What else do we need? Well, I can switch this one off, and we need to wait for these to be done, so unfortunately that's not gonna happen while it's raining for that one that's almost done. So I'm gonna stay here and shear some sheep, get some more wool. I'm gonna need a lot later. So I've been waiting for a while, but the rain hasn't stopped yet. And, well, I figured I'd wrap this episode up and do a little bit of work. I'll do some behind the scenes stuff. I'm gonna make a carpenter, I think. That's another forestry machine. And hook this one up. It's not very difficult, just bronze, sturdy machine and glass. And this one is used for a lot of things in forestry, but especially to make the beealizer. And we're gonna need that one. And that in itself is not a cheap one. We need a diamond for that. But it'll be worth it. We can start analyzing the bees a bit, see what we get. Gonna grab this before it goes missing, and I'm gonna hook this up to a normal item pipe here, but do a teleport pipe and move it into our normal logistics system. So I'll do that off camera, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.